Well guys, it is time. It's time to review Return to Silent Hill. This movie is getting rave reviews. Everybody loves it, so I felt like I had to jump up here and do a review. I did grow up playing a lot of the games. I appreciate them. I love the aesthetic of the games and how creepy they are. I remember playing the first one on PS1. It scared the hell out of me. And I'm a big fan of the 2006 movie. It came out the same month that I was graduating high school. I went to see it in theaters. While not a perfect movie, I really enjoyed it for the atmosphere and the creature design. I even met the guy that played Pyramid Head, and I don't think he does a lot of horror cons, to fill the Pyramid Head. Looking forward to ripping your skin. He played the janitor in the 2006 movie as well, and he was a choreographer on all of the Silent Hill movies, including this one. When I heard that they were making another Silent Hill movie, I had lowered expectations, but I wanted this to be good. I think we all did. Now, they brought back Christopher Gans, French film director who directed the 2006 version. Since then, he's only done like one movie. I haven't walked out of a movie in over 20 years, but damn it, this one almost pushed me to the brink. So I knew we were in trouble with the start of the movie. We meet James. This is our guy. This is the main character, the guy that we are going to follow the entire time. And we are introduced to James as he's driving his Ford Mustang convertible, smoking a joint and listening to royalty-free rock and roll. And, you know, he just lives on the edge, man. He's got a leather jacket. He's got not one, not two, but three necklaces on. Like, this dude is a badass. Totally a sympathetic character that the general audience will connect with, you know? It kind of makes sense that 65-year-old French director, I feel like this is what he thinks is cool. It's almost like he Googled what does a cool guy dress like, and this is what he went with. It kind of reminds me of Halloween 5. French director Dominique Gerard with the character of Mikey. He's like, oh, you know what's cool if he have on like sunglasses and smoke cigarette and drive muscle car. You know, that's cool. The intro is laughably bad. So James is just, you know, driving along. He's smoking a joint. He's rocking out. And he almost hits an 18-wheeler and almost hits Mary, the romantic lead in this movie, and her suitcase flies open and her laundry goes everywhere. I thought it was so hilarious that the bus pulls in to where, you know, I'm assuming this bus driver has done this route thousands of times, and Mary's like, wait, stop. I bet the bus driver was like, bitch, I know, like, this is my job. And because some of her clothes fell out of her suitcase, she's like, just go. And the bus leaves, and that's how this romance blossoms.
The town is back that way.
James is a douche. Mary seems more like a Karen. I'm not buying their romance here. It can be forgiven if the B-side to these Silent Hill movies delivers. And that is whenever James gets to Silent Hill, and of course when the sirens start going off and the monsters show up, much like the first movie, like, that was the best part. And when the sirens go off in this movie, I was like, oh, finally, okay, get me out of this world because James sucks. Just show us some kick-ass monsters, show us Pyramid Head, show us the bugs. When that finally came, all of that stuff was just fine. In the 2006 movie, I thought that had way better set design. Maybe I'm mistaken, but shit, even in the 2006 version, the CGI was better. It had better tension, cinematography beat out this one. I mean, I'm just thinking of those scenes where Rose is running through the wet, dark alleyways, and the light from her Zippo is bouncing off the walls, and I'm like, oh, that's the video game aesthetic right there that made these games so memorable. I didn't get much of that in this movie. It just felt sort of sound stagey, like none of this was really lived in. I could practically see the carpenters on set building all of this stuff. But that's not to say that all of the set design sucks. There are some good sets in this movie. There's some decent atmosphere, I suppose, if you're like a massive Silent Hill fan and you're like, look, I just want to spend some time in this world and like with the ash and the monsters. I get it. But I think even die-hard Silent Hill fans will be a little underwhelmed by all of that. And one of my favorite creatures from this world was the spider monster, caked up spider monster. I did love the design of that Pyramid Head. I thought he was a little underwhelming. Like, I didn't find Pyramid Head very scary in this. There was something about it just didn't strike that fear in me like the 2006 version did. The girl, God, I forgot her name. The one with the blonde wig on. Yeah, this not Jill Valentine shows up. She's got the wig on and the thigh-high boots and the little belt. What do you call those things? A little jingle janglies, a little belt there, a little sexy thing. She's like, yeah, I've been in Silent Hill for 3 weeks. I have perfect hair and makeup. And the acting was terrible. I think that there was supposed to be something between her and James. She keeps awkwardly asking about his girlfriend. Hey, lady, this is not the time or place. Like, all the dialogue just felt so out of place. I didn't feel any chemistry between James and Mary, and I certainly didn't feel anything between these two. Everything was just very soap opera. Felt like Pyramid Head was in the guiding light. I don't know, this just felt weird. Now, the last act of this movie, this is where my patience was pushed to the brink. Okay, there's gonna be no more sirens. All we're left with is James, and he's looking for his girlfriend Mary, and I'm supposed to give a shit, but I don't. He has this awful beard. It was so bad I snapped like 2 pictures of it in the movie. Don't worry, there was nobody around me. Nobody made it out to see this thing. And plus, look, I had to keep myself entertained. I was truly bored to tears. I was so close to leaving because I knew that there were no more monsters. All we had to endure was them wrapping up this story with James and Mary in the real world. So yeah, James is looking for Mary, yada yada. I think she's like that giant monster in the bed. I don't fucking know. I wasn't paying attention. I was just zoned out. So there's this moment with James where he has this moment of redemption. He's like, okay, if I load up Mary's body in the Mustang and I drive the Stang off the river and take myself out, then, you know, I'll end all of this. That's what he does. It's like Thelma and Louise. It's me and the Stang against the world, babe. Me and my 3 necklaces and my royalty-free rock and roll. So he drives off the river. And side note, did Mustang like have some sort of financial involvement in this movie? Because it showed all the logos and it was like kind of highlighting the interiors and all the features of this car. And I'm like, okay, we get it. It's a Ford Mustang. We have established that. But it just kept showing it over and over to the point where it was just a little awkward. So they drive off into the river and they wake up and it repeats the intro of the movie. Like James is, driving, almost hits Mary, clothes go flying. She jumps in front of the bus for some reason, as if the bus driver doesn't know how to do his job.
Stop.
And not only do they drive off in his Mustang, he peels out, dude, because he's a badass. And that's the end of the movie. He peels out in a Mustang and speeds off into the sunset. Classic Silent Hill stuff. So yeah, that was Return to Silent Hill. this movie flopped. It deserved a flop. This movie sucks. Yet another awful sequel in this franchise that just can't get it right. It's frustrating because it should be a little easier. I throw it out to you. Who would you like to see direct a Silent Hill movie? I don't think that this person would. I just kind of feel like maybe this material wouldn't interest him, but I could see Guillermo del Toro doing a good job with Silent Hill. Visually, he's a solid director. His writing is certainly a lot better than the 3 writers it took for this. Tell me who you would like to see direct the next installment of Silent Hill, if that ever happens. So that is going to wrap up this review. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'm gonna hop in my Mustang and heel on out of here. Catch you next time.